Hello! So today's video is actually about why Donald Trump will make a great president, because he gets so much negative press these days, and there are 5 very good reasons why he has the true qualities to make a president. Now, I know what you're thinking. What? That guy must be crazy! Donald Trump, a great president? But hear me out. So, the first reason is that he is a great liar, and everyone knows that politicians are renowned for lying. So PolitiFact is an online website that looks at statements made by politicians and rates someone whether they're true, false, or somewhere in between. And as you can see on screen, these are Trump's ones, and the vast majority are absolutely completely made up, which for a politician is a real feat because he's actually set a record on their site for the most lies. Out of politicians. Now that is a real achievement. And Trump isn't afraid to go all out. Like, these aren't tiny little white lies either. These ones are very easily disprovable. He makes ridiculous claims about the number of blacks that kill whites, the number of Mexicans that immigrate to America that are rapists. He even claims that he personally witnessed in New Jersey thousands of people cheering when 9/11 happened. That is completely made up, and he says it as if it's an absolute fact. Now that is a true president right there. And that's not the only quality that Trump has that makes him so presidential. For example, the public are always complaining that the president is ruining their country, and Trump is no stranger to financial loss. He has so many failed business ventures you wouldn't believe. You see, Trump has an impressive track record for financial recklessness, which can really make an American go, you know what, that's the guy I want wrecking my economy too. Another reason why Trump would make a great president is that he harks back to those true all-American values that the country was founded on. None of this liberal nonsense about giving women the vote and treating black people as equals. He knows you can't trust the minorities. This is a genuine picture that Donald Trump shares on his Twitter, claiming that 81% of white victims are killed by blacks, when in actual fact 82% of white victims are killed by whites. But hey, who cares about the facts when he can implant fear about the blacks? He also tweeted this lovely comment, putting the blame for sexual assault on the military. After all, why blame the perpetrators when it's clearly the military's fault for expecting that men and women could be together without sexual assault happening? And that's just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to his disrespect of women and his mistrust of minorities. His claim that Mexicans are rapists, that Muslims are terrorists and hate the West, and also that women are basically there for their sex appeal. He even admitted that when filming for The Apprentice, he awarded the women victories based on how sexy he found them. And speaking of The Apprentice, that leads on to the 4th reason why he would be a great president. You see, he loves to fire people, and most of the other candidates would probably feel a little moral issues when it came to making a very insecure job market for the hard-working Americans. But not Donald Trump. He probably can't wait to kick them all out of their jobs and have them, well, not even living off benefits, because that would make them scroungers, so living off what I will assume to be nothing, because everyone's got to make their own way. After all, he made it with only a small loan of $1 million from his father. And finally, the last reason why I think Donald Trump would be a great president is, what is the one thing that politicians are always accused of? Not giving a straight answer. And Trump is the king of not giving a straight answer. But hey, don't take my word for it. As Donald Trump would say, I know words. I have the best words I have. So, I'll let him say it in his own words. Watch how he answers this question, and you will notice that none of it makes any sense.
We have a real problem. There's a tremendous hatred out there. And what I want to do is find out you can't solve a problem until you find out what's the root cause. And I want to find out what is the problem, what's going on. And it's temporary. I've had so many people call me and say thank you. Now, if you remember, when I did that a week ago, it was like bedlam.
So there you have it, the top 5 reasons why Trump would make a great president. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. Oh, and for any Trump supporters who stumbled upon this is what's known as satire.